Hello, everybody. It's Friday, and we really do need to do an update. Hey, quite a week, huh?
Crazy week.
Yeah. Did you learn that word? You learn how to say that word? We had a what?
We had a
Derecho.
derecho.
It's a
The
Spanish
official
word.
name for the storm.
The official name that everybody is using right now in this semi-English, Spanish-speaking United States. Spanish word that just means go straight.
Interesting.
Derecho.
Yeah.
We've adopted it now. It's a
It's wonderful
strong
to have
storm.
It's wonderful to have an ex-missionary as a pastor. It's really helpful.
It's helpful in this situation. So I guess it really what we had actually constituted an inland hurricane.
That's what the guy at Mid-American told me. That's the word he used.
Oh,
for
my
a
goodness.
Midwest hurricane. That's what he
Yeah,
called
it
it.
started blowing. We were in a meeting. You were here at the church. 2 big lightning strikes knocked everything out here. We got our lights back here at the church late yesterday afternoon. We trust that your lights are back on.
Yes.
I'm standing in a room right now that is like almost cold. Thankfully, the air conditioning is working really well over at the church, except in the offices. We hope we get that going. But you know, just want you to know that we're back in business at church and we'll be ready to go this coming Sunday. We trust that you're doing well. Now, folks, if you're out there and you have a need, we've got people ready with chainsaws.
Yeah.
I got some deacons that would love to help if you have a need. So please call us at the church and let us know what is going on. We are thankful to our knowledge there wasn't anyone hurt, was there?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of. I don't either.
injuries or just
Well, look,
hoping people get their power back on. And all
absolutely. Well, coming up this week, we are in the 3rd week of our Awesome August series, and I guess we could call it the blueprint for gospel ministry from God's Word. And we've talked about 2 words so far. We've talked about gather. That was week 1. Last week, we talked about prepare. This week, the word is scatter. And we're going to have a really good time talking about this concept, trying to reduce it down to 1 word so it's not, so that we won't forget. And we're going to have a great time together. So, folks, we want to tell you that it's very important what we're doing because it's going to have an effect in the future about what we do at church. So we hope that you will be here and be a part. So we have an 8:30 service. We have a 10 a.m. service. We are going to live stream at 8:30, and then it'll be reprojected again at 10 o'clock for those that want to see it at that time. But we look forward to you being here. We want to tell you that you do not need to register. A few weeks ago, we were registering for the 8:30 and the 10 o'clock service. We're not doing that neither with adults or children. There's a little bit of difference, though, in the services. Right. The 8:30 service is a full social distancing service, and we're trying to have that provided in recognition of the need. And then also the 10 o'clock service is what we call responsible distancing. So you can come to that 10 o'clock service and be a part, and it's a little bit different. But both of the services have children's ministries from nursery right straight up through the 5th grade, and then we're in the auditorium. And then this is not all we're doing in Awesome August. In the morning, we're having these very directed, very specific sermons that provide something for us in the evening. So go ahead and tell them about that.
One of my favorite part of this is Sunday nights at 6.
I'm having a great time.
We're just having a really great time. So what we want to encourage you to do, brothers and sisters, is to, along with attending on Sunday mornings, to come back at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
For a few different parts of this. One is a recap with a Q&A that we have in the auditorium. We also sing together.
Don't forget the praise, man. We have some really good time
singing together.
Yeah.
And so it's just wonderful to be in the same room and to worship. And we have a recap of that morning's blueprint, the element of that part of the blueprint. And then we have a Q&A that is based upon questions you've submitted through the Grace Church app. And so last week, I think we had 16 or 17 questions.
Oh, we did. We couldn't do them all.
Great. It's so great. So please keep that up. It really makes that time very, very fruitful for our pastoral panel. And then after that, we have open campus. We go outside and we eat together. We play together. Everything's open. I think this week we have Grace Grinders.
We have Grinder.
Yeah.
Carrie Peterson. Carrie Peterson's Fall Family Festival Grinders is what it's going to be.
With root beer floats.
Yeah.
Root beer floats.
I'm actually serving the root beer floats myself, Bonnie and I. So if you'd like to have a really good root beer float, I don't cut any corners. I really put the ice cream and the root beer in there.
Do you get to eat? Do you get to have a float if you're serving a float?
Well,
will you get to have one?
I probably will get to have one.
We'll reserve you one.
Yeah, reserve me one.
So please come back at 6. It's a really great month.
Yeah, you know what? Yep. Awesome August always is great. We're having a little bit of an element of the Fall Family Festival each Sunday night. And we hope that you will be able to be here. We can't do the Fall Family Festival because of the COVID. We're having a great time together. God bless you, Grace Church. We're so thankful that no one was injured to our knowledge during this during this storm. We know that it scared us all to death. I don't know about you or your family. Bonnie was pretty shook up. It was amazing. But we thank the Lord that he protected us. And in spite of COVID, in spite of El Derecho, in spite of whatever else comes, Lord willing, we'll be here on Sunday. We look forward to seeing you 8:30, 10 o'clock, and 6 p.m. God bless.